You are on the channel Quotes of Great Men. Enjoy watching. Everything we hear is an opinion, not a fact. Everything we see is a perspective, not the truth. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. What we do now echoes in eternity. When you arise in the morning, think of what a privilege it is to be alive, to think, to enjoy, to love. The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. Death smiles at us all. All a man can do is smile back. Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one. Our life is what our thoughts make it. It is not death that a man should fear, but he should fear never beginning to live. Very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself, in your way of thinking. If it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, do not say it. A man's worth is no greater than the worth of his ambitions. Never let the future disturb you. You will meet it, if you have to, with the same weapons of reason which today arm you against the present. Dwell on the beauty of life. Watch the stars, and see yourself running with them. The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury. Reject your sense of injury, and the injury itself disappears. Be tolerant with others and strict with yourself. The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. Receive without conceit, release without struggle. Confine yourself to the present. If you're distressed by anything external, the pain is not due to the thing itself, but to your estimate of it, and this you have the power to revoke at any moment. Most of what we say and do is non-essential. If you can eliminate it, you'll have more time and more tranquility. Ask yourself at every moment, is this necessary? It is the responsibility of leadership to work intelligently with what is given, and not waste time fantasizing about a world of flawless people and perfect choices. It never ceases to amaze me. We all love ourselves more than other people, but care more about their opinions than our own. Accept the things to which fate binds you, and love the people with whom fate brings you together, but do so with all your heart. Objective judgment, now, at this very moment. Unselfish action, now, at this very moment. Willing acceptance, now, at this very moment, of all external events. That's all you need. You always own the option of having no opinion. There is never any need to get worked up or to trouble your soul about things you can't control. These things are not asking to be judged by you. Leave them alone. Life is neither good or evil, but only a place for good and evil. Whenever you are about to find fault with someone, ask yourself the following question: what fault of mine most nearly resembles the one I am about to criticize? Choose not to be harmed and you won't feel harmed. Don't feel harmed and you haven't been. He who lives in harmony with himself lives in harmony with the universe. Do not act as if you had 1,000 years to live. If someone can prove me wrong and show me my mistake in any thought or action, I shall gladly change. I seek the truth, which never harmed anyone. The harm is to persist in one's own self-deception and ignorance. Each day provides its own gifts. The first rule is to keep an untroubled spirit. The second is to look things in the face and know them for what they are. What doesn't transmit light creates its own darkness. The memory of everything is very soon overwhelmed in time. Think of what you have rather than of what you lack. Of the things you have, select the best and then reflect how eagerly you would have sought them if you did not have them. Whoever values peace of mind and the health of the soul will live the best of all possible lives. Do not think that what is hard for you to master is humanly impossible, but if a thing is humanly possible, consider it to be within your reach. Loss is nothing else but change, and change is nature's delight. I'm going to be meeting with people today who talk too much, people who are selfish, egotistical, ungrateful. But I won't be surprised or disturbed, for I can't imagine a world without such people. Nothing happens to anybody which he is not fitted by nature to bear. For it is in your power to retire into yourself whenever you choose. It's time you realize that you have something in you more powerful and miraculous than the things that affect you and make you dance like a puppet. Death and life, success and failure, pain and pleasure, wealth and poverty, all these happen to good and bad alike, and they are neither noble nor shameful, and hence neither good nor bad. Do not act as if you were going to live 10,000 years. Death hangs over you. While you live, while it is in your power, be good. If you watch to the end, I am very grateful to you. Watch also these videos.